Oh man, so we're getting a bit of a mixed bag here in the stock market with some of our favorites absolutely on a tear and others falling somewhat. Let's take a look at the market to see how we're doing. So we can see that the S&P is up very slightly, 0.04. You've got the Dow down 0.25% and you've got the Nasdaq up just over 0.5%. But more importantly, we can see that some of our favorites are absolutely skyrocketing. Look at ENPHASE, guys. ENPHASE is up 26% today. You would have increased your portfolio by 0.25% on your ENPHASE position. And as you guys know, we've been building this position for a long time. I've been bullish on ENPHASE for a long time. I've been advising people to be buying in at 120, 130, even up to 140 on this. And we're absolutely reaping in the dividends here on ENPHASE. You can see Funware is up also. You can see the other solar plays also up. You've got Solar Edge up 9%, SunPower up 6-7%. You've got Canadian Solar up here at 2.83%. You've got First Solar up 2.6%. You've got EV companies doing really well. EV Go. You've got Tesla still on the move. You've got Lucid up 2%. Tesla's been on an absolute tear, guys. Sitting at 1,046 right now on Tesla. Absolute tear over the last few days and really helping my portfolio green. Tesla and ENPHASE are two of the biggest positions, Tesla being the biggest in my portfolio. And the market is really, really green right now, which is why there's nothing to do, right? There's nothing here to do. But let's look at it on the downside to see what companies are giving us some value. Are there any companies with some good value which we could be picking up? That's the key right now. And we can see Twitter is down 9%. We can see Robinhood is down 9%, guys. Please watch out for my video coming over the next few hours on Robinhood. I break down their earnings report and why they're down 9% and what they could do to improve. And it involves Shiba Inu. So listen to that video when it comes out. You can see all the Bitcoin plays heading to the downside, 6% on BTCM. You've got HUT, Mara, SOS, Raya, all down as you expect because Bitcoin has had its correction. If you want to find out what happened with Bitcoin, why did it tank to the downside? Is this going to continue? Is Bitcoin going to continue heading down? Check out my video on Bitcoin, which I posted earlier in the day. Now, we also know the SEC is going to be filing a report shortly on how they're going to regulate some of the stable coins. That could be some of the FUD around it, but we also know there's mass liquidations in the market. There's a lot of greed right now in the market. There's a lot of highly leveraged positions in the market. So this is the type of shakeout we could expect. But go check that out because I share some chart patterns on Bitcoin and whether it can continue to head to the downside. What else do we have down here? You've got Matterport down 3.5%. Again, we're getting closer, guys. If this has a 17 handle in it, I'm willing to buy some more. But this is still at nibble territory, but not loading the boat on Matterport just yet. I want this to head to the downside a little bit more, even though I hold some. Twilio down 2.75%. You've got PayPal down 2.17%. Now, Corsair also down 2%, sitting at 23.92. Let's head into the charts because we should also look at the S&P. Now, you guys remember I drew this a while ago when we were buying in this dip. I said, look, we need to now head back and get to our all-time highs. And you can see we've done exactly that. We've gone back up, we've broken all-time highs, and don't be surprised if we get a little correction before heading further to the upside on the S&P. And maybe this day or two could be that. Yesterday was a red candle. Today's fighting to be a green/red candle. It might end up as a doji similar to there, which could indicate a turning point to the downside. So we have to watch out for that. We've got a lot going on in the market and we need to listen out for that. But right now, this is where you get a little bit worried because the market is just so green. If you look at our volatility index, it's super low, although the last two has shown a slight green candle, but nothing compared to where the volatility was previously. So here's, if you guys need to take profits, feel free to take profits on some of your plays. If you're in leverage, you should definitely not be in leverage or margin right now. You should definitely be taking your profits and paying off that leverage because this market could easily turn to the downside and we could head for a prolonged dip. And a bit selfish, but I actually want to dip because that's when I can go shopping. Right now, there's nothing to go shopping on. You guys know I like it when the market's red, when everyone's fearful. I get greedy when everyone's greedy, like right now. There's not much for me to update. We've bought the dips. We did our buying back here. And as far as we're concerned, we could be sitting on the beach right now whilst ENPHASE, Tesla, and all our hard work when it was red and everybody was frightened to death. And we made these videos saying, no, guys, let's buy some more lemonade. Let's buy some more Matterport. Let's buy some more ENPHASE. That's when this sort of pays off. Okay. So looking good on the market overall. Thought I'd bring you this update. Naturally, we're going to get a few updates over the coming week. We know Tesla's doing phenomenally well with their relationship with Hertz. We know earnings season is going really well right now. And we know that ultimately the markets follow earnings, right? All of this hype can come in the meantime. All of this FUD can come and go. But if earnings are going up and companies are profitable and they're beating analyst expectations, the market will follow. And so far, earnings have been strong. Robinhood was to the downside, which we'll cover off in our video later. But the rest of the market has been looking nice and strong. So there you have it, guys. There's an update on how the market is looking today. If you like this perspective, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. I know we're posting a lot of crypto videos and a lot of you guys just want to watch crypto, but it's really important that we understand where the market is going, because if you want a sustainable portfolio to build some serious wealth, not only do you want to be in crypto, but you also want some in stocks as well, and even in real estate, right? So I'm going to try to give you my knowledge in all of those spaces, and when you need to dip into any of these videos, please feel free to do so. As always, guys, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Head over into the Discord where you can talk your favorite stocks and cryptos in there with our community, and I will see you in the next one.